Alright. So during my high school years, I was pretty active. I played football my freshman year. I played basketball my sophomore year. Junior year, I moved out of state, so I didn't want to play for their team. So what I did was I got into MMA and I stayed active that way. And I did that my whole junior year, and then I moved back here to California, and I didn't want to play for that team either. So one way I stayed active was by running 4 miles every other day, and did crunches every other day too. Um, uh, but what is it? Um, I so I the freshman 15 I said, like I said, noticed that I found it hard to find time between 15 units and 2 jobs to stay active. So I noticed that I was becoming a victim of the freshman 15. I don't have that 6-pack or tight core that I used to have in high school. So college freshmen, beware of the freshman 15, because it's a real thing. So in this speech I will demonstrate what I call is a 1,000 calorie burner. It consists of 400 jumping jacks, 400 squats, 100 push-ups, and 200 sit-ups. So first, I will demonstrate how to do a proper jumping jack. And you want to start with your feet closed, arms along side, and the up phase would be feet apart, hands all the way up, overhead. And to complete one repetition, you go back to the starting phase. It's back here. And you do that about, say, 20 times each. And you don't want to when you're doing the jumping jacks, you want to keep in rhythm. You don't want to just go all crazy and kind of cheat. You just use waving your hands up in the air. You want to make sure you get your hands all the way up and spread your feet. That's a jumping jack. Next, I will demonstrate the squat. So you want to start out with your feet shoulder width apart. You want your arms forward, out, and you want to be in a relaxed posture. You don't want to be kind of out. You want to be in a really relaxed posture. Chest out, abs in, and as you go down, I'm using this chair just to get like a comfortable position. As you go down, you want to you don't want your knees passing your toes, and you just go up. And as you get comfortable, you can just remove the chair and repeat. Don't forget to breathe. It's really important you breathe. Next, I will demonstrate how to do a proper push-up. So usually you would, get down on the floor. I'm at the top on you. So first thing you want to do is have your hands slightly outside of your shoulders, and you want your shoulders directly above your hands. You don't want to be over here. You don't want to be over here. You want to be direct. Your shoulders need to be directly over your hands. And as you go down, you want to touch your chest to the ground. And it's really important that you have a straight line posture. You don't want to be up here and you don't want to be down here. Finally, I will demonstrate how to do a sit-up, a proper sit-up. Usually, you would usually have a mat or just lay yourself on the ground. So what you want here to do is you want to sit and you want to have your legs in a 90-degree angle, and you want to lay your back straight to the floor, flattened on the ground, and you want your feet also straight down to the ground. And there's two ways you can do this. You can have your hands right here behind your ears, lightly touching your head. You don't want to be grabbing your neck. I know a lot of people grab their neck and kind of pull up, but you don't want to do that. That puts a pressure on your spine. And the most basic way to do this is cross your arms right over your chest, and you want to curl up, kneading your elbows to your thighs.